Greetings to you students. In today's session, we are going to discuss about predictive analytics model, correlation analysis, and descriptive statistics. How these three can be using Excel. That's what we are going to learn it in today's session. This will be your assignment part. So we are going to discuss about method of least square. That is part of predictive analytics. Correlation analysis, that is part of your diagnostic analytics. Descriptive statistics, that is part of your descriptive analytics. So three analytics. There are four types of analytics you are studying in your business analytics subject. In the three analytics, we are going to do it in our assignment. For that, first we need to take the data. The data we are going to take it from BSc website. So we'll be sharing you the link where you can download your link will be given in a Word file like this. We need to copy this link. You can paste the link in the website. Google, if you paste the link, you'll be getting paste the link like this. The page where you can download the share prices. The page will be like this. Here you need to copy the companies which is assigned to you. Will be assigning your companies for each and every student. Different companies will be assigned, so that will be Excel file. This Excel file will share you. So in this Excel file, the companies will be here and your roll numbers will be there in the first column. So I'll be taking one company from this list that we'll be doing for predictive analytics. Take this Voltas Limited. This company will take for our sample. I'm just copying the company name, pasting it in the website where I ask you to collect the data. Okay, just I'm copying the company name here. So I'll be getting the company here. I'm clicking the company, and the date what you can take is you can take from here it is going for 30 days. So we'll be taking from 22nd. Okay, so 22nd to all of you need to take the date from 22nd December to 2nd February. Okay, so 2nd February is already there, or you can select 2nd February, and the starting date you can take 22nd December. 22nd December to 2nd February, we are taking the date, and I am submitting it. I'll be getting the data. Okay, so I'll be getting the data like this. This I need to download. Okay, if you download, you'll be getting CSV file containing all the details about that particular company share prices. So I can share it. Here this file, sample data. Here this file. And now completely we are going to do all the analytics in Excel. Okay, so open the Excel file. Be downloading on a CSV file. You can open. CSV file is downloaded here. Just opening it. This is the data sheet. Okay, so data sheet is here. The data is from 2nd February till 22nd. So the 22nd is about to 2nd February it is there. First arraying the data in ascending order. Okay, that's what the step we used to follow in statistics. So arraying the data in ascending order from 22nd. Okay. So now in this, what are the data I require? Okay, I require only the date. I require this date. Just highlight whatever I need. Okay. So I require this date and I require this closing price. And I require this number of shares. These three only I'm going to use it for these three analytics. Okay. So now I'll take the date, closing price to the other sheet so that I can do predictive analytics. Okay. Just copy these two columns. Next sheet. These two are there. So, what I need to do is I need to rename this closing price as Y. Okay, I need to rename this closing price as Y, and the X value we need to find it out. Okay, why I want to do like this in the sense, I hope all of you remember what you studied in your second semester statistics. You might have studied about this method of least square. Okay, so this is method of least square. So in method of least square, you studied about trend line. How can we find trend line? That is y is equal to a plus bx. Okay, here x value is the time duration, y value is we derived this y is equal to a plus bx from the regression equation. This is basically from regression model. Okay, so from this we derived this trend line y is equal to a plus bx. Here a and b value can be found by using the formula a is equal to summation y by n, b is equal to summation xy by summation x square. Okay, for finding this we need x value, y value, and x square value and xy value. Okay, that's what we are going to do it in our. So go to the Excel file. So here, Excel file. So here, what is X value? X value, X values are deriving from this date. Okay, how to derive that X value? I'll tell you. So X value and Y values are this closing price. Okay, X values are deriving from this date and closing price is Y. Okay, I'll insert one column here so that I can write the X values here. So X value and find out from the date. Okay, so what I need to do is check how many data are there. Okay, how many days are there? So if you see that there are 29 days are there. Okay, so in 29 days are there. So what you do, you take the middle value. Okay, so take the middle value. So middle value in the sense out of 29 value, 15th value used to be the middle value, right? So I'll go to the 15th value. This will be my middle value, that is 12th January. Okay, if you check above there are 14 values, below there will be 14 values. So the middle value you assign 0. Okay, you assign 0 for the middle value. Assign 0 for this middle value. You assign negative values in the top, -1. So assign -2, -3. Like this, you can assign can assign the negative values in the top. Okay, so it will go like this till okay, so it will be there -1, -2, -3, -4. You need to increase the negative values in the top. In the bottom, you can put the positive values 1, 2, 3. There will be 14 positive value, 14 negative value, because the assumption for method of least square is summation x needs to be 0. So for that reason, the middle value we are taking 0, all the top values we are taking negative, all the bottom values we are taking positives. Okay, so like this we are doing it. So we have taken this x values, we found it now. Okay, now rename this y, closing price as y. Okay, so we take this closing price as y. Closing price we have taken as y. Okay, now what are all we need for the formula? Formula is y is equal to, formula here, formula is y is equal to yc is equal to small a plus small b x. So this is the trend line, right? This is the trend line. This is the trend line. So I need this trend line. I need the trend line. So for this trend line, I need the value of A and B. Okay. So A and B value I am able to find out by using the formula. A is equal to summation y by n. Okay. So write that summation y by n. Okay. Summation divided by n is the formula for B value. B value can be found by using other formula. B is equal to summation of summation x1. Okay, summation x into y. Summation x into y in bracket summation x into y divided by summation x square. Okay, summation x square into x. So A value, these are the formulas. Y is equal to the formulas. Y is equal to A plus Bx. A is equal to summation y by n. B is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. So for these to apply in these formulas, we need x y value, that is x into y, here, x into y. We need x into x, x square, x into x. We need, okay. So that we are going to find it out now. X, it's very simple. Just by applying Excel formula, we are able to do this. Okay. So xy is equal. This is xy, x into y. So you can apply formula like this in Excel. Is equal to select x value, multiply y value. Okay. So x value multiply y value, you get xy. XY value are getting like this. Just drag it for all the 29 values. For all the 29 values, the borders, we found it. So XY we found. Okay. Next we'll find out x square. X square also in the same way. Excel equation is equal to x value into x value. Enter. Okay. We'll get XY values like this. XY values. The borders for this. No, x, y, and x square. Okay, we found it, and we need a summation for this, right? Summation for this. We need summation for this so that we are able to find out a and b value. Okay, so summation can be find by summation we need, right? Summation y, summation x, y, summation x square we need. Okay, so just we can select the x value, x summation, however, we don't need, but check whether you are getting zero. You are getting zero here, so your calculation is correct. And we need summation y value. Just select all the y cells, you will get the summation here. Okay, that you can note it down. So y is equal to 29,570.75. Otherwise, what you can do, we just select this just select these four cells, which is at the end of all the four columns. Select these four cells. Just select. uh, just select these four columns at the end and click the option called auto sum. In the top right, you will be having summation symbol. Just click the symbol called auto sum. You'll be getting summation of all these four. Okay. The solution, and this is my summation y, this is summation xy, this is summation x square. Okay, so now I can substitute and find out a value. So a value is equal to summation y. This is summation y, summation y. Yeah, n is what is n? N is total number of values. Total number of values we have seen that there is 29. So click enter. You'll get a value. What is b value? B value is equal to summation xy. Summation xy divided by summation x square. X square. Click enter. Get b value. So a and b value we are getting it here. Okay. So now we are going to find out the trend line, that is y is equal to a plus bx. So this is the trend line. I'm just copying and pasting it here. This is the trend line. I'm going to find out. So for this, what is the formula? YC is equal to, Excel formula I am doing, YC is equal to a plus. Okay, so this value plus into x. X value is this. It will get the value. 73 is the trend value for this. I'm selecting all the what you need to do. A and B value. This value you substitute. Here I'll put that. The value is 1017.85. 1017.85 plus what is B value? B value is 3.15. I round it off to the four digits. So if I round it off to the four digits, I get 1533. 533 into x value It like this. Now I can drag it on the cells. So I will be getting trend values like this. This is what we need to find out at the last. Okay. So So you found the trend values. Okay, no need to find total for this. Trend values I found, and X value is a, Y value is a, and trend values are that. Okay, so now what is the task mainly given to you is to predict the prices. Okay, predict the prices for next 1 week. Okay, next 1 week in the sense starts from 5th February to 5th February to 5th February to 9th February. You need to find the values, predict the prices. Okay, so if you want to predict the prices, what do you need to do? I just want to find out the prediction. Saturday, Sunday, you will leave it. So we will be predicting from 5th February to 9th February. These values I need to predict. Okay. So what will be the X values for this? X value till 2nd February it is 14. Then I'll extend that. So I'll be getting 15, 16 here, and here it will be 17. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so 15, 16 for first, 3rd, and 4th February, leave that. 5th February, it will be 17. So 6th, 18, 7th, 19, 8th, 20, 9th, 21. That will be the X values. Now we no need to do the calculations further. Just track this. We'll get the trend values for these days. Okay, so this one, these two, we need for this four, this will be the prediction value. Okay, predicted value. Color for this. These five are the predicted prices for 5th February to 9th February. Okay, now we predicted the value. Now we'll take these X values, X values and trend values to the next sheet so that we are able to make the graph for that. Okay. We need to make a graph for this and select this date. Select this date to the next sheet. Select this predicted date also. Okay. Closing price. Closing price. I need to make a graph till 2nd February. Till 2nd February only we'll be having the closing price. We'll have it. Then more column I need, that is trend values. Okay, trend values I'll copy. But dates till 2nd February. Just once you copy here, you just select the option paste. In paste option, select this 1, 2, 3. So that means that will give only values, not the formulas we did in the previous sheet. Okay. Now predict the prices, predicted prices we can select. It here. Okay. So this also you can right click, go to the paste special and select the option 1, 2, 3. You get just the values alone. Okay. Now we have done this. Okay, our one part of assignment is over. That is predictive analytics is over. Okay, now we need to make a graph for this. So go to insert to make the graph for this. Go to insert, go to line graph and select the line graph. Select these 3 columns. Rename this as trend line. Okay, line. And if we rename as trend line, now we'll select these 3 columns. And go to insert and insert the line graph. You'll be getting line graph like this. This is the trend line graph. Okay, this blue color indicate the closing price, that is Y value, and here X values, that is dates, are given in the X axis, and closing price are there in the blue color line, and this red color line indicate the trend lines. Okay, here are the predicted prices are there. Okay, so this is one part of your assignment in which we are predicting the share prices. Okay, so this is over. This output you can take the printout, this table and this output you can take printout and submit it for your assignment as one part of your assignment. Second part will be descriptive statistics. Okay, so descriptive analytics and diagnostic analytics are the other two things. So I'll say that also. So for descriptive analytics, what you can do is, so just you select the share prices, select the share prices, go to the option data. Option data. Here in the top right corner, you will be getting option called data analysis. If you don't get that option, go to file, select options. In the file menu, you'll get options. Select the options. There you'll get one option called add-ins. Okay, click that add-ins. Once you click that add-ins, we'll get so many add-ins like this. Here we need only this analysis tool pack. Select that analysis tool pack, select it and come down. Manage is there, na? There you click go. Okay, if you click go and okay, automatically it will be added here in this place under data. Top right you can find data analysis. Okay, so click the data analysis and you'll be getting option called descriptive statistics. Just select descriptive statistics and click OK. It will ask you what is input range and what is output range. Input range are the values of y values. Don't select that headline headings. Okay, leave that. You can collect the labels in first row. Then select the input range to this. These are the values you are going to find out. Okay, and it is asking output range. So output you can have it here. So output range I can select from here to here. I'm having it from to here. And also you need to select what you want. You want summary statistics. Select the option summary statistics. So what you need to do in this page, you need to select the input range. Input ranges from first value to the last value of y values, and output ranges where you want the output. If you want the output in this next page, next sheet, you can select new worksheet line. Okay, and then you can click OK. Share the sheet. Here I need this input range. I have given the share prices, that is y prices, and the output range where I want the output. I have selected a space, and here you need to select the summary statistics. Okay, so these three you do. You click OK, you'll get output like this. Okay, y closing price, mean, median, mean. These are the called as descriptive statistics. It's a descriptive statistics is just describing about nature of the variable. Okay, what is mean of the variable, what is standard error, what is median, what is mode. All this you have learned in what second semester, right? So what you need to do, you write the interpretation for this. Mean of the given share price is 1017. And mode and median of the given share price is 1013, and standard deviation is 35, and write this, and range is 147. So like this you can write, and you can write the interpretation for this. What is the meaning of the standard deviation 35? Whatever you learned in our second semester, you just write. You just concentrate on this mean, median, and standard deviation, and sample variance, range, minimum, and maximum. Okay, just you take these values alone. Okay, so these values alone, you just write the interpretation, then that's fine. Okay, write the interpretation. That is one part. Another part of your assignment. Second part, descriptive analytics. First part is predictive analytics. Second part, descriptive analytics. Okay, now we are moving to the third part. Third part is diagnostic analytics. In diagnostic analytics, what we are going to do is, in diagnostic analytics, what we are going to do is, we are going to find out the correlation. Okay, or correlation. Okay, correlation between closing price and the number of shares traded. Okay, so we'll take we'll find out the find out this opening price. We'll take the opening price because opening price is the previous day's closing price, right? So we are going to find out the correlation whether the previous day's closing price is having any impact on number of shares traded in the next day. Okay, so to find out the correlation, we'll be selecting these two cells. Opening price, that is the previous day's closing price. We having it here. We'll have it for number of shares traded in a day. Okay, these two will have. We are going to find out correlation between these two. Okay, correlation between these two. This is our third part and the final part. So, notice. Okay. We are going to find out the correlation between these two variables. Okay, so just same data analysis. Go to the option data, go to data analysis. Okay, select correlation and select OK. So it will be asking you the input range. Okay, click this labels in first row and select these two input. These two are the inputs. Input range is selected. The output range it is asking. Output range will give. Output range will give from. Okay. Getting the correlation coefficient like this. So the correlation coefficient between correlation coefficient between opening price, that is previous day's closing price, and number of shares. If you see, that is 0. minus 0.040. Okay, it is near to 0. That means there is no correlation between previous day's opening price based on the data available to us. There is no correlation between previous day's closing price or today's opening price and the number of shares traded. Okay, so the opening prices of this particular share is not affecting, it's not having impact on number of shares traded in a day. Okay, that's what the interpretation you need to write if you are having negative correlation between these two variables. Okay, so like this, whatever value you are getting for your data, you can write it. Okay, so in second semester statistics, you all have studied about how to interpret the correlation coefficient value, go through that and give the interpretation based on that. Generally, correlation coefficient value ranges from -1 to +1. Okay, so we have different interpretation for different values. Go through that and write the interpretation. Okay, now all the three parts of the assignment is over. First part is predictive analytics. We have done that and we have predicted prices for the next 1 week. And second part, descriptive statistics. It is part of your descriptive analytics. We have done that. And you can write interpretation for this mean, median, standard deviation, variance, range, minimum, and maximum, which you already learned in the second semester. And third part is correlation coefficient between the open price and number of shares traded. Okay. For that also, based on the value what you are getting, you can write the interpretation. You need to see the correlation between opening price and number of shares. So it is coming this value. Okay. So this is about all three part of your assignment. Okay, so we'll be sharing you the sheet. Okay, which contains your roll number, and corresponding to your roll number there will be one company assigned to you. Okay, so select that company, go to the link which we are giving, and paste that company name over there. You will get the data sheet, download it at the top. Down you'll be getting the option to download it, open. After that you do all these three parts. Okay, I hope this video will help you to complete your assignment part. If you have any doubt, you can clarify with us. We'll be ready to help you. Thank you for patience listening. I'll write up this. Thank you.